Hello guys, and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. So actually today's video we're going to presentate, since today we actually have our updates for the PvP content, and as well they had clarified something about the raid bosses with KHUX. So let's go ahead and check about it first. So they actually made an update. They actually say that as an apology, they will be sending a 7-star free KHUX medal to all players who have defeated to a level 99 mysterious figure by the end of the end period. And they confirmed that the 6 or 7-star free the KHUX medal that dropped were defeating a level 99 mysterious sir was indeed not a guaranteed drop. The announcement was corrected to reflect the correct specifications, and they apologized to the inconvenience that may have caused. And lastly, they actually told that they were not dropped with the level 99, that they were defeated. So actually, if you can see here, it actually says there's a chance to obtain, okay, they changed it. Additionally, there's a chance to obtain a 6 or 7-star Final Fantasy Record Keeper KHUX. If you can see on my previous videos, it actually said that additionally I think that it was called that you can actually have the KHUX once that you defeat a 99 mysterious sir. So in this case you are guaranteed to get it, but now they changed it. They put additionally there's a chance to obtain. So you need to correct yourself, Union Cross. That's why people get mad sometimes. I actually didn't have any kind of madness or anything like that. I was like, oh, it's a low drop, or maybe it's not guaranteed, but I keep farming, and I actually got like 20 or 22 medals. So for people who doesn't got it, then that means that it's like more or less. Oh, I ended up in a good rank at least. Okay, so I'm starting my countdown, and I believe that I can get him. So I'm still in the shock that maybe I can get him. So I'll be saving my yields again until I get 4 draws. So let's just rank out with the bronze just to make a warm-up to the pools. You only have between 4 weeks until this will be over. I wonder how in April we're gonna manage this stuff. I remember that April they are making some kind of, what's it called, update about this. So let's just go ahead and keep on. And again, I'm going to explain a little bit about my PvP setup and what is the Keyblades that we actually have here. So just to make a sneak peek, the Keyblades are magical, so at least you know what you need to face off. So what do you got here? Garbage. And what do we have here? 7. Well, at least 7s are good. Still got 5 more. 7 and 2 7. Alright, more or less. An 8-star. Alright. I already got now 5 again. 6. Don't have lucky with this one. Again, more garbage. Man, only have 1 8. Like, my PvP thing doesn't even worth it now. Oh my god. Let's see if the golden things are a little bit more easier now. Nope. I believe that I'm just gonna get 1 8, I believe. Oh my goodness, this is complete trash. Oh my goodness, I only had 1 8. My PvP was just stupid. Okay, let's see what we got here. Don't give me the luck on the platinum ticket, please. Maybe I'm just scaring my luck, I don't know. 2 8s, alright. 7, 8s, and 9s. I just need a tons of 8s. I'm a little bit more concerned about the 8 medals than the 7 ones. Why? Because, you know, maybe they're going to make any kind of updates for the 8 ones. So yeah, I'm a little bit more concerned than the 8s than the 9s, because I don't actually pull so many times for 9 medals. Unless you buy VIP for Ansem the Wise. Sorry, Ansem Seeker of Darkness. So, okay. Now let's go ahead and talk about the new VIP. What am I talking about? The PvP stuff. So, again, I ended up in 2 AM in the morning, so I can actually get my PvP set up. The the rewards are just like meh, to be honest. Look at the amount of tickets that you can get. So this is just a current PvP setup. So okay, what is my setup actually? So I'm gonna talk about my setup. So we actually have Diamond Dust, Counterpoint, and 3 Wishes as our Keyblades. So my setup is here. So I actually want to go ahead and use let me just short this out. So I ended up giving you know, my Xion, because Xion is it's a great metal, so you can actually power up your reverse attack and also lower the defense of your opponent. So then I use my usual Supernova Kingdom Hearts Kyrie with defense 6, and this one have a 4 max. I need to update that as soon as possible. Then I use my 7S Plus because, as you can see, for 1 turn it will give you reverse strength for 3 and target's defense for 15 and Reven's defense. So that means that this one will be the jack of all trades for the other ones. So once that 7S will carry on for this Keyblade, for 1 turn reverse and magic damage strength will be for 15 and target's reverse and magic damage for 15. So this one will be my jack of trades. She will actually use a powerful damage, so she can actually use so many things here. So unfortunately, this metal doesn't have metal grounded, but like 70k of them, 70 million damage is actually so amazing. Then I have no heart, so for 1 turn, for 1 attack, strength, reverse, and magic defense, magic strength for 7, and target's defense and reverse and magic defense for 7. So this is outdated. I know that this metal was incredible once that from the updates that Supernova Kyrie appeared, but this one, it's a very good metal still, and he doesn't need any required gauges, so that's why I add him an attack boost 8 max with max gauges 2, strength, and grounded. So for the grounded, it's amazing. And then later on I use my Supernova Plus, my lightning one. So this one, it's, you know, with grounded enemy and defense, it's a little bit obnoxious, so it's amazing. So I just added lightning there because I just wanted to add a little bit there. Like, why I didn't add Sephiroth? Sephiroth is actually one of my other counterpart Keyblades. So let's go ahead and talk about this. So for 1 turn, yes, for 1 turn, we actually have the we can actually use this one. So I didn't add my Elsa here. Maybe I do want to add Elsa on the other one, but the reason that I actually add Elsa here is because Elsa can counter, he can actually counter the triple threat. I remember do this like in the previous PvP matches, and I use Elsa here. In Elsa, it's a buffer. That's why the damage is just not good. But look at the buffer. For 3 hits, for 2 turns, you are a guaranteed reverse strength 5, strength 8, upright, and magic strength for 15, and the special attack bonus will be for 150. Target's defense 8, magic defense 15, and counts 3. Damage the more special attack used in succession. And by using the Supernova, it's not so good, but for 2 turns, your special attack boost will be for 180. So for this strategy, I'm actually going to use my Supernova Kingdom Hearts Kyrie, and then I'll use the lightning, so it will carry on with the rest of the attacks. Then if they use a triple threat, believe me, by using extra attack power, it will just give me all the buffs that I need here. So regardless about Supernova Exted, I know that I have grounded enemy and all that stuff, but if this doesn't count, if this metal doesn't carry on, well, it will do 4 hits for 1 turn, reverse strength for 5, and magic strength for 15, and the target's reverse defense for 5 and magic defense for 15. So this one will buff me defense at max with magic strength, so that means that he will be my tank here, and then for reverse strength for 5. So this one will give me magic defense for 15. So this one is actually a very good metal, so you can tank for magic attacks. So that is very good. I really like that. Hey! Oh my god, I know that my dogs are so annoying right now, but just ignore them. They're lovely. And then later on, I don't have any kind of power for Supernova Plus KR19. I really wanted to put it out here, but I haven't completed the Chips and Dales, and I'm trying to complete it as soon as possible as well. For VIP users, you can actually make a daily Chip and Dale here. You will get 7 Chips and Dales by the end of this weekly extravaganza, but at least I'm actually trying my best so I can actually get better buffs for this one. So let's go ahead and talk about this one. So deal 6 hits for 1 turn. It will give you upright strength 3, magic strength for 7, special attack bonus plus 100, and target defense upright and magic defense for 7. Gauge 3 will give you 3 gauges. Damage 1 enemy or 0 parts left, countdown 0. And for the multiplier that is giving me, it's a very good, amazing medal. Unfortunately, my traits for this is just give me strength. This is one of my worst PvP. Besides of Starlight, it will just give me like worst traits for this. But for the Supernova, it will give me damage for 200. So this is amazing medal. Then again, I never ever leave my Aqua here. So I hope that she will be updated in the future. So again, Supernova HD Aqua for 3 hits. For 2 turns, it will give me upright strength for 8, magic strength for 15, special attack bonus for 140, and targets upright and magic defense for 15. Count for 1, damage 1 enemies or 0 part less. Gauge use +2. This is a consequence. So multiplier again, it's a very amazing medal. It has an attack boost 8 max and lux plus. That is the only downfall, because I don't actually use any kind of I'm sorry. So actually they made those kind of things. So for this again, I just wait. Oh, it's because I have the other one here. Yes, I forgot. So yes, this is my other Aqua. It has 3 strength and grounded and aerial. And then later on, I have my Illustrated Titus. Again, it will just give me defense boost 6. And for the carry, I actually have a defense boost 5 max. So that is amazing. Later on, I have another setup. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Supernova Kingdom Hearts 3 carry, again with the defense boost 6 max. This one doesn't have any traits. Then I have my Supernova HD Aqua again with the extra attack, 2 strength, aerial, and defense. A very good Aqua. Then I have my Supernova Gilgamesh. Haven't used that. It's an attack boost 5 max and lux plus. I know this is not a good medal, and even so, I only have max gauges, damage, and poison resist. So let's talk about this. So Gilgamesh will give you strength and power, speed, magic, strength for 15, and damage a higher slot number. So why did I actually put him here? Because look at the multiplier. The multiplier is not amazing, to be honest. So that's why I put him here. Then I use my VVP. This is actually a medal of the high score challenge. It will give me 3 hits for 1 turn, upright strength, and damage 1 enemies or 0 part left. Medal. The next medal turns to magic. So this one I actually have an attack boost 7 max and gauge 0, and as well, I just saw something that I don't want to talk about. And this one will give me extra attack power, 40, strength, and defense. So my Aqua will actually carry on with my Vivi. It will do a huge amazing damage. Believe me, it's not a Supernova, it's not anything, but the high score challenge multipliers are so amazing. Calm down. Calm down. Shh. I need to scare those dogs out. I need to scare those dogs, really. They just need to be corrected on their place. And then I have my HD Vanitas. The Vanitas will actually give me a damage of 9.53, but this, even though that it has an attack boost 6 max, it's not an amazing power, but it have grounded, aerial, and maybe I need to get strength here, maybe. And then I actually have my Supernova Plus Sephiroth. So that's why I actually have the other one here. So Gilgamesh will carry a little bit on with Gilgamesh, so that's why I actually have him here. And if you can see, the strength is not like amazing, it's just like normal, but with the medals that I have, I believe that I can do something. So do you want me to do any kind of PvP test? Yeah, sure, we can actually do something. My dogs are actually going to do that every day. I need to correct them. Okay, so again, I use my Supernova Kyrie here, and then my Supernova. I'm a little bit distracted. Those dogs doesn't. Hey, shh. Believe me, if I don't keep my eyes on those dogs, believe me, they are going to do a huge mess in this room. So that's why I'm keeping an eye on them. Hey! Shh! Calm down. Okay. Okay, they calm down. Alright. They just can't control themselves, those dogs, so that's why I'm just keeping an eye on here. Hey! Shh! Oh my god. Okay, I believe this is a Supernova Plus because, oh my goodness, he even have a attack boost here. So I'll be receiving a... Okay, good thing. Oh my god. No, he bit me with that. He bit me with that. I need to have, I know, I need to have more attack boost, 8 max and gotch 1 and all that kind of stuff, but I don't need to worry about it. So I don't have any reverse attack or any reverse, yeah, I don't have any reverse attack or anything. Look at my buffers, like, they don't give me any kind of attacks or anything like that. They started to come down. Alright. I'm a little bit more... what's it called? A little bit more calm. Okay, they gave me a triple threat thing, but don't worry. It's just the first triple threat, so I'm not worried. So even so, if they make me a triple threat from the beginning, believe me, those two medals are just medals that it will help me out, but yeah, I know the damage is so horrible in this one. But the Elsa will carry me on, and it will give me the necessary buffs that I need so I can defeat this guy. Look at them, even so that I don't have grounded, look at the damage that I'm doing to him. It's amazing. Oh, oopsie. I know that that his damage is not so amazing, but at least you can see what is my Supernova damage at least. And you know, this is fixed damage. That's why Illustrated Tears is with a defense 6. And okay, let me just pause this because I don't know what kind of things that I have. Okay, I'll just carry on with my normal attacks. Okay, I do have the necessary attacks that I need. Oh, no, I don't have it. Maybe I want to change my strategy because... Oh my goodness, I need to change something here. I need to change it. So unfortunately, I will have to use my attacks of Supernova. I need to make some changes now. Then I have to use my Supernova Kyrie because I don't have the necessary attack here. I just wasted 2 attacks here, so I don't have to use my Aqua here, the double... What's it called? The double attack. So at least the damage is good. The damage is amazing. Even without Zephyr and without Vivi, but what happened if I actually have this one? So this one is my powerful Keyblade, but I need to change the Aqua to another place. I can't afford to waste those 2 attacks here. This is just a test here, so I don't mind, but I have to change my strategy there. And if I'm not so wrong, I believe that I can defeat him with this kind of amount of damage. Yeah, I can. I can defeat him. But the thing here is that it's not so amazing. And I only have a defense 5. So I didn't add a defense 6 to the other one because like this I didn't find any medals with defense 6 that it could help me out. So I need to change my strategy here. I was not expecting that this medal, this equipment will not give me so good. So for this, I don't have any problem. So no problem. I can actually change this Aqua to the other one, so it will not hurt me. I just need to change one Aqua. So which one are you? This one is the one attack. Okay. So if I change this one here, and I change this one here, I believe that my other medal that is a Tidus, there's no problem because it actually have 2. So let's go ahead and try out one more time. I'm just gonna do 2 PvP matches. Maybe this will help me out. So let's do it. And let's try just with lower ones. Just want to give you a demonstration about this. Okay, so I use my Supernova Kyrie and then my lightning here. Alright, so then I use my Kyrie here, and then Semnus combo, where you have a defense 3 max. Oh well, it's just the beginning, it's just for today. You know that today is just a messy day that they just use. What they use? Oh yeah, they just use normal metals. Like whatever metals that I have in my inventory, and then I'll just put it on. Even they put a Sora here, but he's a speed metal. He's not gonna do any damage. As you can see, Monster Sora. So I have 1 billion. So I believe that he will not beat me with this medal. I'm so sure of it because I hate this medal. You don't know how much, and it's because of the passive that I have. That you have a 30% percent to break the defense of your enemy, and that is so unfair. That is an unfair medal. And like, oh yeah, if it's unfair, then go and you know, pull for him. Like, yeah, do you know that jewels doesn't grow from trees? So wait it out. Triple threat. I don't mind. There was one time that he hit me with 8 attacks with that, and he made me like 1 billion of damage, and like, what an unfair process. I know that I defeated him, but I'm just gonna use my Supernova Elsa and my Supernova Kyrie here, so he can carry me on. So this is the amount of things that I have for me. And I just want to check about the special attack. Defense 2 and 6 max. You're just here because you're here, right? So it doesn't matter if I have 2. Oh yeah, even so it did fail the things for so my Titus can attack. Even so, like 300 million 300,000 of damage, it's like a great relief, but at least damage is damage, so doesn't hurt a little bit of numbers. That's okay, that's okay. So yeah, I ended up wasting all my gadgets just to use my aqua and everything. So I believe that I will be okay with the next ones. Yeah, you gain, if you have 3, if you actually beat an amount of enemies, you will be getting like a bronze medal. Bronze ticket. So let's try 84. Kingdom Hearts 2008 Cup Top 10. Well, I'm not gonna be surprised because I know that you made like whatever medal that you made and then just have the amount of damage that you have, but let's try it out. Right now you are top 100 and then in the next day you're just you're just to 1000 or 2000. It actually happens in each PvP. I'm not so good at PvP. I'm just a you know, just a current person who actually plays this game. So I'm not so expert about PvP, so I'm not gonna be cocky about it. So what is your damage? What is you gonna give me? Oh, you're gonna start out with lightning. Oh, you have extra attack. That's amazing. Even his X-Tech damage is not so good. Yeah, don't blame it. Like, the Supernova thing only happens on certain amount of things. This one will give me critical damage, and he has a Riku. And look at the power. Look at the power of his Riku, and he only have an attack boost 6 max and looks plus. So, guys, please, if you have those kind of things like Riku and all that stuff, You have an Ansem here, and he's a power metal. He's a power burst metal, so he will not carry on with this one. Attack boost 7 max and guard 0, and look at the multiple power that he has. So he's a little bit powerful. Then he uses that to carry on. The Supernova damage, it's amazing. And oh my god. The multiplier is amazing. If he had an attack 8, he will be a little bit more powerful with without the Supernova things. Those high score medals are just amazing. So look at the damage. I will definitely crush him. That is one fact. But I will not make any kind of situation about this. I know that later on my my spot will be lower down. I know that. And then what he's gonna use, yeah, he uses that. Supernova attacks. So let's go ahead and try the Supernova things again. Then use this and the other one instead. And even so, he only has a defense 4 max. Even if I make all that kind of damage, I will have like, instead of 607 million damage, I will have like 5,500 or 485 or something like that. So I haven't got the opportunity to use the other medals, the other Keyblade setup, but at least this is what you have. So you have Diamond Dust, you have Counterpoint, and you have 3 wishes. And if you and look, even so, it will not give you a title. Like this is just sad. It will give you 3 and 3 and 3. This is like a whatever, man. Just play PvP and go ahead and do what you want. So again, just readjusting my strategy. I know that my strategy ended up bad because my Aqua had a double attack, and that wasted most of my gauges. So I used one of them, I changed it, and then now I believe that I have the possibilities to go ahead and use all the attack that I need. So my Gilgamesh will carry on with the rest of the attacks. This one only have an attack max and gauge 0, so that means that this will not consume anything. The multiplier is 16.08, so it will have a great power, and then my HD Vanitas will carry on, and then my Sephiroth will do the last hit. And then the Supernova damage is gonna be insane. So I believe that this is gonna be all for today's video. As I said, I will just wait until the next week. Let me check my high score challenge. Maybe I ended up in a bad equipment. So yeah, I ended up in current 1000. If I can believe, I will end up a little bit lower. I will end up like in 250 at least. Like this high score challenge is amazingly very hard. So, and remember guys, you need to carry on with this thing. You have 1 month to complete this. I already have until Semnes to Lexeus, and we have 13 more. Like wait, 7 more organization members. No, 9. I'm sorry, we have 9. Yeah, it's actually 9. So continue on with this, and you will be getting for free the style and the medal of this, and you actually have the title that it's number 1 to number 13 or number 14. So, and I believe that in the next week we will be getting the organization 13 event, so keep that in mind as well. And well, continue with your PvP. I ended up in a great score because, you know, PvP right now is just like a mess. So okay, I'll be ending this video, and remember guys, even so that you're guaranteed a Kefka medal doesn't mean that you should not stop. I will show you just one more time my Kefka medal. Bad multiplier, but he's a Supernova. This is my trace that I actually have, and from the previous one I've been trading for him a little bit more, and this is the amount that I have. So I have an extra attack, max gauge, and max gauge. Previously, I'll see if I can actually change that because I'm not done for farming, so do not forget that. So I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace guys.